All right, we get some cup games where they play tonight for Portugal and for Italy. The Portugal they play the semi-final, the first leg semi-final of the Taka de Portugal, the game between Sporting Lisbon and FC Porto. Remember, see these two people, and then they fight for the league. Sporting, they are the defending champions. Now Porto they on top. Sporting they pursue them, and Porto still get another very difficult match against undefeated Benfica, the Mourinho team. They get as in the gap now just 4 points between FC Porto and Sporting Lisbon, 65-61, if I'm not mistaken. Right tonight, Sporting Lisbon defeated FC Porto for the first leg of the semi-final by a lone goal. That goal was scored by Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez now one player we didn't buy to replace Gyökeres, and for a fact, I can tell you, he has justified that particular deal. Right, he was brought in from Almeria in the second division in Spain, and see what he's doing in Portugal is incredible. He's been scoring goals, and hopefully he wins the league. But this Porto team today form, you understand? So all to play for in the second leg, Porto will be at home, and of course, whatever happens in that game, whoever qualifies in that game goes to the finals of the Dakar de Portugal. In Italy, it was a dry game. FC Como versus Como 1907 versus Inter Milan. Like I said earlier in my last post, Inter Milan they are heartbroken, they are devastated because they were eliminated from the Champions League by Bodo Glimt, a team nobody fancied to get a win over them. And Bodo Glimt did a double home and away over them. That alone can demoralize a team such as Inter Milan. Today they played barring draw, goalless draw. For 90 minutes, there was just one shot on target. That's to tell you how was it tactical tactic was it tacticality in this on display, or just one game that everybody decided to sit back, not trying to make errors, not trying to make mistakes, right? But all to play for at San Siro, like I said, this Como team can still spring up surprises and eliminate Inter Milan from the Coppa Italia. But Inter Milan will have home advantage in their favor when it comes next week in the second leg. So that's that for the cup games. Of course, the big one.